is one of the reasons why whenever we've elected a Marxist government, almost whenever.
Well, have we had one?
Yeah, okay, but in history, whenever anyone has had a shot at doing it, it's always ended in shooting lots and lots of people.
Not true.
Is because, just a second, is precisely because works as analysis, but when you've got to actually turn it into effect, people have to make it up as they go along.
Okay, but then, like, why is it that every time a Marxist government gets elected, it ends up with capitalist America shooting lots of people?
I'm just like, yeah, like the most recently elected Marxist government was Allende's in Chile.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, the shooting came from the fascists.
Invariably, they have to use compulsion to achieve the kind of freedom that Marx wanted, because it requires such a dramatic transformation of life and the economy.
It's unlike capitalism, which was totally smooth and had no bumps or wrinkles in it whatsoever. Like, they literally act as if capitalism, A, has been there much longer than it has, and B, was a natural evolution that just happened when people decided that markets... No, there were Highland clearances and vagabondage laws and introduction of standardized work practices to make people into machines. Huge amount of violence was done to introduce this system. It was a massive overhaul of society.
Really great point that Slavoj Žižek makes in his talk on Channel 4, where he points out not only did it require violence to set up, it continually requires violence to maintain. Just because treatlers in the West are completely insulated from it, the violence that is meted out with people being killed in cobalt mines in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, or being used as slave labor, dying on the job in Dubai.
Hiring death squads to murder trade unionists in Bolivia.
Yeah, the United Fruit Company.
Yeah.
These are all the violent acts which were necessary to uphold capitalism, especially imperialist capital. But there's still violence that goes on to maintain this system. And so, sure, you think things are violent if they change, but you only believe that so because the targets of violence will change and they will affect you, rather than the moment where your lifestyle is supported by violence that is inflicted on other people that you were insulated from.